This is week 3, and I hope you all are doing well. You may wonder why this video is placed inside an assignment is because I've taken a look at the analytics for the course and for YouTube, and only one of you watched the video last week that was in the modules. And I think the reason you're doing this is because you've got your home page, your dashboard in Canvas set to list instead of cards. There are more things going on than just assignments in Canvas, especially mine. So what you need to do is you need to click on the course icon and take a look at the modules for week 1 and week 2. Some of you are not doing the assignments, and that's really problematic when we get to the end of the semester or end of the 9 weeks. Doing online classes is tougher than being in class. You know, it requires you to time manage. It requires you to do things every single day. So I have some students in the class that aren't doing what they need to do. Now, here's the problem. All your teachers are taking attendance. So, and they're doing that because when you log into Canvas, it documents that. So, again, 2 or 3 of you last week didn't log in to Canvas and do your work, and that is a problem. Now, this week you have 2 topics that you're going to be dealing with. One is Aerospace Engineer, a PowerPoint that deals with that as a profession, and also then the next topic you're going to deal with is air traffic controlling, or being an air traffic controller. There's 2 PowerPoints and there's 2 worksheets. The PowerPoints occasionally ask you to do an opening activity and an intermediate activity. I'm not going to grade any of the activities that are in the PowerPoints. What you need to do is sort of work what it asks you to do over in your mind, and sort of check it out. The engineering one would have had you make in a group work had you make a parachute that would hold an egg, which we're not going to do. I mean, you can do that and send me a video, and we may give you a little extra for that, but we don't, since we're at a distance, I can't really divide you up into groups and have you create that. But what I am grading is that handout. So you go through the PowerPoint presentation first and then do the handout. And there's a handout for each one of those, and you don't have to, what you do is put the answers to the handout in a Google Doc and submit that Google Doc. You do not have to print out the handout, scan it back in, write it out. That's actually a good thing that you don't use your handwriting to write this out. Type it up and send in your answers, and that's what you need to do and you have two different elements in the module that you need to get done this week. Now, here's the thing. You need to go back and look in the other modules. If you have not looked at the other videos or haven't looked in the other modules to see what is described in there, you need to go do that. And to get a grade on this, what you need to do is there's going to be a little button on the top, a little blue button that says submit your answers or submit something. What you do is click on that and you type in Dr. Neal. I have watched the videos and I have looked in all the modules, and I know what I'm supposed to do. And you type that into that text box and hit submit, you'll get 100. You need to look at if you are watching all your courses and lists, you need to go in and click that icon and take a look and see what your teacher's telling to you that is not an assignment. Not everything you do in class is an assignment. So, and not everything you're doing in my class is an assignment, although most of the things have been. But you also need to understand that last week only one of you watched my video, and I know that. So it's documented what you're doing and what you're not doing, and you need to get busy and do what you're supposed to do. So anyway, hope you have a great week. If you have a problem, not text me, send me a Google Hangout, send me an email. Don't let this become a problem. Whatever is causing you trouble. Hope you have a great week.